You're the kind who gets up bleeding, wipes their mouth, and says, again,
Yeah, you've been lost.
you've been lazy.
You've been scared.
But the difference now is you're done hiding. You're not like others. And from this moment, you'll prove it, not with words, not with motivation, but with action, every single day, even when no one claps, even when no one believes, even when it hurts, you will stand. You will fight. You will become your own proof. Because now, it's not about winning anymore. It's about never being the kind of person who quits. You keep saying, I'll change. But when? When it's too late? When everyone you love has already stopped believing in you? When your dreams turn into just another story you tell to make yourself feel better? You talk about pain like it's your enemy. But pain is the only thing that's ever been honest with you. It never lied. It never left. It's been beside you every night, whispering the same truth again and again. You could have been more, and you know it's true. You feel it every time you scroll through your phone wasting hours. You feel it every time you avoid the work that could have changed your life. You feel it every time you choose excuses over effort. You hate that feeling, don't you? That deep, empty ache that comes when you realize you are the only reason you're not where you want to be. Not your parents, not your friends, not the world. You had chances, you had time, but you wanted results without the struggle. You wanted strength without the scars. You wanted victory without the war. You keep saying you're different, but how? You wake up late. You give up early. You let fear make your decisions. You say, I'm tired before you've even started. Different? No. Right now, you're just like everyone else. All talk, no action. All dreams, no discipline. But somewhere inside you, you can feel it, can't you? That tiny voice, quiet but angry. That fire that refuses to die, no matter how many times you fail. That voice that says, get up again, even when you're exhausted, even when you've stopped believing in yourself. That voice, that's you, the real you, the one buried under comfort, fear, and self-doubt. You've been feeding the wrong version of yourself. You've been protecting your weakness instead of your potential. You've been saving your energy for a better time, but there is no better time. There's only now, so what will it be? You want to keep lying to yourself, or you want to wake the hell up? You want to keep scrolling or start building? You want to keep running from your pain or use it as fuel? Because make no mistake, if you don't rise now, you'll regret it later. And regret isn't a wound, it's poison. It eats you slowly, day by day, until one morning you wake up and realize you didn't lose because you failed. You lost because you never fought. You said you're not like others? Then prove it. Right here. Right now. Not tomorrow. Not after you feel ready. Now, you're the kind who gets up bleeding, wipes their mouth, and says, again,
Yeah, you've been lost.
you've been lazy.
You've been scared.
But the difference now is you're done hiding. You're not like others. And from this moment, you'll prove it, not with words, not with motivation, but with action, every single day, even when no one claps, even when no one believes, even when it hurts, you will stand. You will fight. You will become your own proof. Because now, it's not about winning anymore. It's about never being the kind of person who quits. You keep saying, I'll change. But when? When it's too late? When everyone you love has already stopped believing in you? When your dreams turn into just another story you tell to make yourself feel better? You talk about pain like it's your enemy. But pain is the only thing that's ever been honest with you. It never lied. It never left. It's been beside you every night, whispering the same truth again and again. You could have been more, and you know it's true. You feel it every time you scroll through your phone wasting hours. You feel it every time you avoid the work that could have changed your life. You feel it every time you choose excuses over effort. You hate that feeling, don't you? That deep, empty ache that comes when you realize you are the only reason you're not where you want to be. Not your parents, not your friends, not the world. You had chances. You had time. But you wanted results without the struggle. You wanted strength without the scars. You wanted victory without the war. You keep saying you're different. But how? You wake up late. You give up early. You let fear make your decisions. You say, I'm tired, before you've even started. Different? No. Right now, you're just like everyone else. All talk, no action. All dreams, no discipline. But somewhere inside you, you can feel it, can't you? That tiny voice, quiet but angry. That fire that refuses to die, no matter how many times you fail. That voice that says, get up again, even when you're exhausted, even when you've stopped believing in yourself. That voice, that's you, the real you, the one buried under comfort, fear, and self-doubt. You've been feeding the wrong version of yourself. You've been protecting your weakness instead of your potential. You've been saving your energy for a better time, but there is no better time. There's only now, so what will it be? You want to keep lying to yourself, or you want to wake the hell up? You want to keep scrolling or start building? You want to keep running from your pain or use it as fuel? Because make no mistake, if you don't rise now, you'll regret it later. And regret isn't a wound, it's poison. It eats you slowly, day by day, until one morning you wake up and realize you didn't lose because you failed. You lost because you never fought. You said you're not like others? Then prove it. Right here, right now, not tomorrow, not after you feel ready. Now, you know what I realized? Maybe it's not the world that's against me. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's my own fear that's been holding me by the throat all this time. Because every time I wanted to take a step forward, I stopped myself. Every time I wanted to speak up, I silenced myself. Every time I felt something powerful inside, I doubted it. And now I'm done. I'm done apologizing for wanting more. I'm done waiting for the right time. There is no right time, only this time. And if I don't take it now, I'll lose everything I've ever dreamed about. I don't want to be like others. I don't want to live like them, talking big, doing nothing, blaming, crying, pretending. That's not me. I'm not one of those who give up because the world got hard. I'm not one of those who fold under pressure. I am the kind who bleeds for his vision, who suffers silently and still smiles. I've realized that strength isn't loud. It's not about shouting, I'll win. It's about quietly doing the work when no one's watching. It's about sacrificing comfort for growth and pride for progress. It's about choosing the hard way, because easy never built legends. You see, there's a part of me that still remembers who I was before fear took over. That kid who had dreams, that spark, that madness, that kid who believed in impossible things. He's still here, buried under layers of doubt, exhaustion, and fake confidence, but he's still breathing. And I owe it to him. I owe it to that version of me to fight, to try to give my best shot. Because if I don't, who will? If I don't believe in me, then what's left? If I give up, then everything I've survived so far, all that pain, will mean nothing. No, I refuse that. I refuse to die average. I refuse to let fear decide how far I go. I refuse to let comfort be my prison. I will fall. I will fail. But I will not stay down. I'm not like others. They break once and call it destiny. I break 100 times and call it training. They look for sympathy. I look for strength. They give up when it hurts. I smile when it burns. Because I know this pain is not my enemy. It's my evolution. It's shaping me, breaking me, rebuilding me into something stronger, something the old me could never have been. And one day, they'll look at me and wonder how I did it. They'll ask, what changed? And I'll say, nothing. I just finally stopped running from myself. I'm not like others, and I'll never be, because I finally remembered who I am. You know what I've learned? No one's coming to save me. Not my friends, not my family, not the world. If I fall, I have to pull myself up. If I lose, I have to train harder. If I'm alone, I have to learn to stand taller. That's the truth they never tell you. No one cares until you win. And even then, they'll only clap for what they can understand, not for what you survived. So I stopped waiting. I stopped begging for support, for love, for validation. I stopped expecting people to understand the war I'm fighting inside. Because it's not their war, it's mine. And now I've become something else, something different. I don't chase comfort anymore. I chase growth. I chase pain, because pain is the only thing that tells me I'm alive. When I feel it, I know I'm still in the game. When I don't, that's when I know I've lost. You see, I've stopped running from my demons. Now I walk with them. I've stopped hiding from my fears. I've learned their names. I've stared them in the eyes and said, "You don't scare me anymore." The truth is, people like me are rare. We don't break easily. We burn, we suffer, we cry, but we rise every single time. Because giving up isn't in our DNA. We were built differently, not to be perfect, but to be relentless. And yeah, sometimes I hate it. Sometimes I wish I could be normal, to not care so much, to sleep peacefully, to not overthink, to not chase the impossible. But then I remember, people like me weren't made for peace. We were made for purpose. And that purpose doesn't come easy. It demands everything, your time, your heart, your sanity, your blood. But that's the price of becoming something more. I'm not like others. They quit when it hurts, I continue. They break when they're doubted, I perform better. They wait for motivation, I move without it. They ask, why me? I say, try me. Because one day they'll realize it wasn't my talent that made me different. It was my obsession. It was my willingness to bleed for the dream I saw when nobody else could. It was my refusal to quit when quitting made sense. You have no idea how many times I've wanted to give up. How many nights I've cried in silence, screaming inside my head, maybe this isn't for me. But even then, something inside me whispered, no, not yet. And that whisper kept me alive. That whisper turned into a fire. And that fire turned into strength. Every scar I have now, it's not proof of failure. It's proof of survival. Proof that I can break 1,000 times and still rebuild stronger. Proof that even when everything falls apart, I don't. You think I'm lucky? You think I'm gifted? No, I'm just stubborn. Too stubborn to stay down. Too stubborn to accept average. Too stubborn to let life win. That's the secret. That's the difference between me and them. They want comfort. I want power. They want validation. I want revenge, not against people, but against my own weakness. You see, when you stop giving up, life gets scared. Because life realizes it can't break you anymore. It can throw storms, heartbreaks, rejections, but you'll still show up. You'll still fight. You'll still rise. That's when you become dangerous. Not because you're perfect, but because you've stopped being afraid. And once fear dies, you become unstoppable. I used to think I was cursed. Too emotional, too intense, too much. But now I see that's my edge. That's my weapon. Because people who feel deeply also fight deeply. People who've been through hell also know how to build heaven. And that's what I'm doing now. Building my heaven, brick by painful brick. Alone, maybe, but strong, focused, unbreakable. So no, I'm not like others. And I never will be. Because while they dream, I work. While they rest, I prepare. While they wait, I act. They'll talk, they'll laugh, they'll doubt, but I don't care anymore. Because one day, when the results speak for themselves, they'll remember the person who never gave up, the one who stayed when everyone else left, the one who said, I'm not like others, and proved it. This is my rise, and it's only the beginning. I don't chase peace anymore. Peace made me soft. Peace made me forget who I was. Now I chase chaos because chaos reminds me I'm alive. Because in chaos I found my edge. In chaos I became the storm. People see me now and say, you've changed. And I say, you're damn right I have, because you can't walk through fire and come out the same. You either burn or you become the flame. I used to care what they thought. I used to explain myself. Now, I let silence talk for me. because results are louder than opinions, and I've got nothing left to prove, only more to conquer. They said I'd break. I said, watch me rebuild. They said I'd quit. I said, watch me evolve. They said I'd fall. I said, watch me rise higher than before. The truth is, I'm not in competition with anyone anymore. My only rival is who I was yesterday, and I destroy that version daily. Every morning I wake up, I'm sharper, colder, faster, hungrier. Because once you've tasted the feeling of becoming unrecognizable, you never go back. You stop needing motivation. You stop needing validation. You stop waiting for the right time. Because you become the time. You become the reason. You become the energy that moves worlds. People think strength is about never falling. They're wrong. Strength is falling again and again, and standing up with fire in your eyes every damn time. Strength is walking alone. Strength is smiling when your heart's bleeding. Strength is believing in your future when your present looks like hell. That's strength, and I've earned it. Now, when life tries to break me, I don't beg. I don't pray for mercy. I smile, because life still doesn't get it. I am the storm it keeps sending. I've stopped asking why me. Now I say, try me. I've stopped fearing failure. Now I crave it, because every time I fail, I evolve. Every time I get hit, I grow armor. Every time I lose, I learn. And that's why I'll always come back stronger, because I've turned my pain into precision, my anger into focus, my scars into strategies. This isn't motivation anymore. This is transformation. This is war. And I'm done playing nice. No more explaining myself. No more shrinking to fit in. No more wasting energy on people who never clapped for me. I'm not chasing the spotlight. I am the light now. I don't need their stage, I build my own. And when I walk, I don't walk humbly anymore. I walk like I've survived things that should have destroyed me.
Because I have. So remember my name, not because I shouted it, but because I earned it. I was the one who stayed when everyone else left. I was the one who kept going when it made no sense. I was the one who said, I'm not done, and I wasn't. Not then, not now, not ever, because I'm not waiting for the storm to pass anymore. I'm the storm,